In this training, I'm going to break down exactly how you can lose fat and get into the best shape of your life. This is the same exact system I use for all of my clients, including Sean and Alexa. Look, I get it. You guys have probably tried diets or workout plans in the past, only to give up and get no results at all. That's why this isn't just a fat loss guide. This is a whole system approach designed to keep you accountable and make sure that your success is inevitable. The point I'm trying to make here is that this isn't some quick fix. It's not some short-term weight loss diet. It's not like getting on keto. It's not like jumping on Ozempic. And it's definitely not having you stay endlessly in the gym doing cardio and weight training. This is really going to help you overcome the confusion of not knowing what to eat and when to eat it. This is also going to help you avoid spending hours working out and getting little to no results. Efficiency is the name of the game. This is really going to help you guys avoid losing motivation, falling off the wagon, and really just being in a constant cycle of guilt. And this comes without having to only eat chicken, rice, broccoli, or having to sacrifice your social life at all. This is the same system we use to help Nayeli go from feeling burned out, having no confidence, brain fog at an all-time high, to reclaiming your confidence, losing 40 pounds, and feeling more abundant with energy than ever. And it's also the same system that we use to help Bill, who was feeling bogged down, really wanted longevity on his life, wanted to be more present with his family, and he was able to lose 25 pounds, become more present than ever, and have more time and efficiency to be able to operate his team as a VP of a travel agency. So that's what I want to make very clear. If you guys have the attention span of a dopamine-chasing, TikTok scrolling teen, this is not going to be for you. Sorry, you're just not going to make it. Now, after those people are gone, everyone that's left watching, you take your health seriously and you envision a life that you want to live and you're ready to take actionable steps towards it. So many busy professionals rely on doing boring cardio that they dread waking up to do. Tell me if you've heard this before. You get into a rhythm with going to the gym, you're feeling good, and then life gets in the way. Work gets in the way, maybe something comes up, maybe you have to stay late one day, maybe you have to cook dinner at home, and then you just slowly start to dwindle away from going to the gym. I'll start the new month, and then I'll start the new year. And then you just fall into this cycle and you never get back into the gym to where you stop going at all. Then you begin to tell yourself, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna go. And then tomorrow turns into next week and the next month. And guess what? It's not your fault that you can't stick to your exercise routine. You see, life is meant to be enjoyable. We don't wanna be doing what's hard. We don't wanna be doing what's not enjoyable to us. There's one simple lesson here. Without having a routine that you enjoy and that is in accordance to your goals, you are likely to fail. You shouldn't be doing these certain types of exercises or living a certain life just because some guru on a podcast told you you'll live to 100 because of it. And by following this generic advice, you're guaranteed to fall off the wagon time and time again. You could have the absolute best routine in the world, but if it's not custom tailored to your needs and your goals, you're going to get bored, you're going to get burned out, and you're going to set yourself back even further. This leads to endless yo-yo diets, fad diets, and this back and forth that keeps you unmotivated and stuck. And you just begin to beat yourself up for not keeping the promises that you made to yourself. Instead, what we want to do is we want to find the forms of exercise that fit you and your needs. Things that suit your lifestyle and things that you look forward to doing. Yeah, resistance training is important. But you don't have to be stuck in the gym endless hours doing 3 sets of 10 and being burned out. With my clients, I work on designing a fun and challenging workout program that keeps the rest periods low, the heart rate high, and gets you your results in an efficient and quick manner. When you're efficient in the gym, you don't have to spend endless hours in it. That means more time for family, more time for work, more time to be efficient in every other area of your life. Plus, we tap back into the exercises that maybe you used to do that you really enjoyed, that you just haven't had an opportunity to do in a long time. If you love to dance, then dance. If you love sports, then play sports. If you love music, then listen to music while you're working out. Leaning more into the things that you love will make the process so much more enjoyable. Do you see where I'm going with this? The best form of exercise and the best form of plan is the one that you are likely to stick to. Now that you have your exercise plan that you're more than likely to stick to, let's talk about the number one make or break thing when it comes to fat loss: nutrition. So many busy professionals rely on caffeine, stimulants, fad diets, and fat-burning pills to fuel their workouts. But the problem is, this ruins your gut health and it never addresses the root issue. In an example, your brain is directly correlated to your gut. When our gut health suffers, our whole body suffers. You struggle to focus, you lack energy, your body holds on to more fat, and you're in this endless cycle of feeling hopeless. Instead, what we want to do is help fix and heal our gut with a sustainable approach with nutrition. This nourishes the gut and helps heal the body so that we can be more efficient and burn fat more effectively. I'm a huge advocate for a whole foods approach. I don't believe in keto. I don't believe in carnivore. I don't believe in any sort of fad diets. They may give you short-term results, but the long term, you start to see all of these people start to gravitate back towards fruit, vegetables, and eating a more balanced meal. You will see that the people that are prolonged on these diets will start to begin to have endocrine issues, hormone issues, and overall deficiencies. And I always get my clients to focus on healthy alternatives to their favorite foods. For instance, you can still eat burgers, chicken, and fries. It's just making minor tweaks to it so it's more healthy and more enjoyable long term. For instance, instead of deep frying in GMO inflammatory oils, maybe you make organic chicken and then you bake the sweet potatoes at home. This is so important because you know exactly what's going in your food and in turn your body. Now I get what you're thinking. Nick, this all sounds amazing, but I don't have time to eat healthy. Wrong. From a standpoint of I do understand, because there are times where I'm so busy in my day-to-day life where I don't feel like doing it either. This is why it's critical with my clients that I begin to plan their days and I just remove what is not working for them. Because you want to be living mostly in accordance to the goals that you do have for your life. So instead of spending hours in the kitchen, I use an 80-20 approach. We focus on 20% of the things that give us 80% of the results. This way we save time, we're efficient, and we're living day to day in accordance to the goals that we do have. The habits that we're stacking are majority towards the path that we want to lead. And with this, you get amazing results and you get to enjoy the journey. My 80-20 approach can be broken down in 5 simple steps. Number 1, start your day with a liter of lemon water. So you can do the 32 ounces of water and you can squeeze in anywhere from a half a lemon to a whole lemon, just based on your preference. This really just hydrates the body and alkalizes it in the morning and really just wakes up the digestion so that you can start stimulating your liver and begin a gentle detox. Next, I always advise that fruit be your first meal. This is super easy to digest in the morning and it's something great to break your fast with. This not only hydrates you, but it fills your cells with glucose, which is your brain's most preferred energy source. That way you have endless energy for the day, for your workouts, and really just getting through efficiently. After that, I opt for lean meats and healthy carbs. Personally, I love organic pasture-raised chicken or turkey mixed with healthy carbs like sweet potatoes or quinoa. And if you are vegan or plant-based like I've been in my life, you can opt for beans or lentils, and that's why it's so important that you guys do go out and get a custom tailored plan for yourselves. The 4th key is that I always pair these meals with veggies. While veggies may not be the only reason that's going to make you feel full, they are loaded with fiber, water, and packed with micronutrients. This is really going to help with you guys preventing overeating. It's going to make you feel super satiated because your body's getting the nutrients needed. And the final key is enjoying 20% of the foods that you love. This is one of the most underrated points. Yet it has been key to my clients staying on track and ultimately getting the results that they want. You see, we're only human. We're meant to enjoy life. We want to have fun. So when we have a strict and rigid plan, we're not enjoying life. We feel boxed in. We feel like we have no freedom and ultimately feel entrapped and we can't enjoy ourselves. Oftentimes this creates eating disorders, and this is a huge problem that's going to set you guys back. By making sure that you guys have room in your diets for things that you love, it removes the guilt associated for falling off the wagon. There's no cheat days. It's just enjoying. It's 80-20. It's just balance. My clients are still able to socialize with friends, go out to dinner with friends and family, go to networking events, and fully enjoy themselves. There's nothing wrong with having a beer, going out to eat, but it is the guilt and the shame associated with it where we're beating ourselves up. This links nicely into my final point and probably the most important piece of the puzzle. You can know exactly what to eat and how to train, but miss out on this crucial point. In this day and age, we don't struggle with the lack of information. If anything, we have way too much information. There are millions of healthy recipes or workout plans out there. The real problem is the lack of accountability and support. Who's there for you when you're feeling burned out, stressed, or hopeless? Who's there for you when you're on a business trip out of town, in an environment you know nothing about? You don't know what to eat. Who's really helping you to stay healthy? Who's there to motivate you when you don't feel like exercising, but you know that you should? Without support and accountability, this is a recipe to give up, lose hope, and rebound falling back into your old habits, leaving your dream life that you envisioned to feel so distant. Instead, what we want to do is we want to make sure we have rock solid systems in place and accountability, ensuring that you have no other choice but to succeed. This could be a close friend or a family member or just someone that you can really trust. Now, not everyone has the luxury of having someone in their corner fighting the fight with them. This is where it can be super helpful to get a coach or a mentor. For some of you, it may not be completely necessary to hire a coach or a mentor. But if you've been struggling to get results, no matter how hard you've tried, you've started, you've fallen down, you've given up, you reverted back to your own ways, and you're sick of this cycle, then hiring a coach can be something amazing for you. It's super important that when you're looking for a coach, friend, or mentor to help keep you accountable, it's someone with a proven track record and someone that will really help you get to your goal. So that's the blueprint for how to lose fat and get in the best shape of your life for a busy professional. And this is exactly who I help with this system. And yeah, maybe you can figure it out on your own. But if you had someone that was able to get you there in a quarter amount of time, someone there to guide you, give you clarity, help keep you accountable, and really paint the picture of the life that you want to live, and help you get there. It seems like a no-brainer to me. So if you want to be more present in life, if you want to be there more for your friends and family, if you want to show up as your best loving self, click the link in the description to learn more. Welcome to Better Self.